Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-December general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in an Aquarius. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Aquarius and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Aquarius, let's go ahead and get your reading started. I'm going to go ahead and use my sound bowl to clear, set the energy, and see if there's any meditation messages that Spirit wants me to connect to before we jump into the cards. But if you just want to go straight to the card pull, go ahead and check the pinned comment below with the timestamps. All right, let's tune into the energy of Aquarius. Okay. I just want to say I feel like someone's on the hunt for you, Aquarius. And when I started reading that sound bowl, I felt and I tasted cherry in my mouth, like cherry flavored sodas, cherry flavored candies, cherry, I don't know. And the cherry to me is a very sensual fruit. It's very luscious, and I feel like Aquarius, that's how someone's looking at you, like they want it, they crave it, they need it. And then I kind of saw a couple at the movie theater, and people kind of talking, like two people kind of conversing, but then the other puts an arm around them. So I feel almost as if, Aquarius, like someone wants to claim you, someone wants to make you theirs, someone is interested in solidifying and revealing how they feel. And it may have started off as a very sexual motive at first, but I think it's come into like Aquarius's mind. I'm almost feeling like a Taurus energy, possibly a Scorpio energy for some of you guys, maybe even Virgo as well. But I want to see what's happening here, so let's go ahead and get into the cards. Maybe someone lives by a movie theater. But anyway, tell me, Spirit, what is happening in Aquarius's love life? What is unfolding? What is the energy around Aquarius? Heart-to-heart conversations. So Scorpio did get this card. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, or if you have strong Scorpio in your chart, I suggest checking out the Scorpio reading to see if there's messages for you there. Someone wants to talk. Someone wants to get to business. It says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So yeah, someone wants to talk. Someone wants to speak. Someone wants to know the truth. Where is this going? What do you want from this? Someone's going to bring up, like, I'm seeing a text message like, we need to talk, but then want to meet you face to face. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Aquarius. What's going on in Aquarius's love life? Honeymoon. Okay. So it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I feel like the honeymoon period is usually around 6 months. So maybe this is someone you've been connecting with for the last 6 months. And I'm seeing the number 6. So someone's birthday could be like February 6th, February 16th, perhaps January 26th, or you could have met someone that has a birthday in June, or you guys met up in June and it's been kind of going along ever since. I'm even feeling with this heart-to-heart conversations and the honeymoon card, someone may ask you on a trip, has vacation plans, maybe wants to travel with you. Maybe you guys already have plans to travel together for the holidays as well. But I kind of feel as if for a lot of you generally with this combination here, it's like, all right, I've enjoyed my time with you. I've had a lot of fun with you. We've had a connection. But where is this going? Because someone wants to move out of like that honeymoon period of getting to know each other and seeing if this is really meant to last through the more difficult aspects of this. Like the more serious aspects, I should say, of this. Tell me more. They're making some moves here. I feel that very strongly, Aquarius, or want to make some moves here towards you. Stay optimistic about your love life. And it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. Interesting. So already what I'm getting from, you know, honeymoon, stay optimistic about your love life, like someone's really liking the direction this is going between the two of you. You've been hitting every single mark, Aquarius. They're sexually attracted to you. They love your mind, your intellect. They love your personality. They like having fun with you. And so they feel like this is something that's worth taking a step towards, making a move towards. And overall, with like stay optimistic, like you make someone really happy. Just being around you, hanging out with you, being able to call you and speak with you through hours of the night and just have you over. And even if it's just like you guys are Netflixing and chilling, it's like enough for them to feel satisfied. And that's the person to keep. That's a person that could be a ride or die. It's not just the one that you want to flaunt off, that only it's passionate when things are happening, but it's even when things are silent and things are still, that there's still a connection there. And I think that's what you guys are figuring out within this, Aquarius. The letter O is sticking out to me, as in like Oscar, Olivia, first, middle, last initial may mean something to someone. But yeah, Aquarius, someone has a good feeling about you, and that's why they want to pursue something here and move out of the honeymoon phase that they may felt like they've had with you into something a lot more solid. And I feel stay optimistic about your love life. Like this is something I feel you've been waiting for, something you've been hoping for, and it's the right timing now for it to come together. All right, tell me more about this energy surrounding Aquarius at this time, Spirit, that Aquarius needs to know about. Aquarius needs answered. Tell me more. I'm seeing someone that likes to wear a beaded bracelet. Ooh, okay. Protected. And it says you are safe and divinely guided. Whoa. So this is kind of correlating with this honeymoon card, because as you can see, if you need to pause it, go right ahead. Like there's that couple in the gondola and like an angel kind of directing the gondola. So I feel almost as if someone has been getting the signs from Spirit, God, the universe, to have a conversation, to move things forward, to take those next steps. They're coming in synchronicities. They're coming in claircognizant feelings. And someone wants to know or needs to know that if you take this step, it will land very well. And you know the energy of it. For those of you where it's like, you know, there could be breakup energy. I don't know if this reading is for you per se, but for those that were like, you feel it's been going well, you've been hanging out, you've been giving time to each other, you have been making each other happy, making each other laugh. You know, this is something that Spirit is guiding both of you to take the next step on, or to kind of be courageous enough to put yourself out there with the heart-to-heart conversation that they want to have with you. This does feel very divinely guided on both ends, that you guys are meant to kind of be drawn into one another at this time. And I do want to say, even with stay optimistic about your love life and heart-to-heart conversations, I don't know why I'm feeling this, but I feel a little bit of jealous energy around Aquarius, and it feels more so coming from like family or friends. And it could be from people who are a bit bitter because they didn't have ideal romantic partnerships and they see you kind of being happy, and there may be gossip around that. And you may be kind of hearing it, but Aquarius, like if that is happening and you found that out or will find that out in December, someone is annoyed at your happiness because they're not happy, but that shouldn't bring you down. Or even if someone wants to dissuade you of how happy you're feeling just because of their own insecurities, Spirit wants you to know that that person who's trying to stir things up is lying, even about, you know, what they really think of this, where they really see this going for the two of you. And maybe Spirit wants you to be aware of that energy. You are very protected. This connection is very protected, and you're being guided in the right steps no matter what someone else has to say about it. Interesting. Okay, tell me more about this energy for Aquarius. Peace. Crown chakra. Beautiful. I love that. And it says, in stillness, the answer will be revealed. What did I say about like this period, those periods of times where things are still, when things have like, you know, been taking some time to marinate, for someone to ponder, to someone to think about, like someone has come to realizations here. This connection they've had with you, Aquarius, felt like they expanded their own perspectives on, you know, what they want in love and romance, where they can see themselves in the future with love and romance. I do feel like they've come into their own spiritual awakening through this connection with you, Aquarius. And maybe you've kind of helped them through their own spiritual journey, meditations, have pulled cards for them, or even just if it's not so deep like that, it's having a realization about something very special here that we are progressing towards, that I feel hopeful about. That's something that's becoming more apparent in someone's consciousness as this moves forward, Aquarius. Be at peace. You're going to get what you want is kind of what I want to tell you here. Now the letter P is sticking out to me, as in Priscilla, as in Preston. First, middle, last initial may mean something to someone. Let's get into the tarot now. I want to see what's up. Tell me more about this energy of what's going down in Aquarius's love life. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. I gotta kind of censor these cards here. But Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy, this is faded with the Wheel of Fortune. And something happening in December, it's happening now because of the right timing. It's meant to expand both of you in your readiness and your preparedness for this, because it has all the elements that it needs to succeed. You guys may try something freaky in the bedroom from now to end of the month. Maybe you guys have already suggest talking about it, trying it out. And that is going to activate some sort of Kundalini rising here between the two of you. If it's not for you, don't worry about it. But for those of you, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's going to land very well with both of you. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then we'll do a deep dive here, of course. Ooh, the Devil crossing this. Ooh, wow. Yeah, you know, Aquarius, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil challenging this, you're really challenging someone's old way of being, old way of seeing, old way of believing, breaking them free from that of which they were bound with through their ego, through their desire of human vices. You've showed them so much more in love and romance than what they've experienced with anyone else. With everyone else before, I'm not going to lie, it felt a little bit more sexual. It felt a little bit more superficial or surface level. It's different with you, Aquarius. And also with Devil energy, it could also just mean a very strong sexual energy that keeps you guys bound to one another. Yeah. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and I also feel Scorpio energy with this card as well. There has been, again, divine guidance through to both of you. Spirit has been sending, letting you guys know this is something to pay attention to. This is something to wake up to. This is real. This is what you've been wanting. This is what you've been manifesting. And there's some sign you saw, Aquarius, that confirmed all this for you in a very specific way to you. But it could have been like a bird. It could have been like a butterfly. It could have been like, I don't know, just something that you asked for a sign of and Spirit granted it to you about knowing what to do with this or what this person means in your life. And they got the same message. But I feel too, like, yeah, if things have been kind of like in that, you know, limbo of where should this head to, where is this going? I feel something happened very recently in the past that made someone's mind up pretty clear, pretty certainly. So let's get into it. At the dead center, like I said, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Jupiter energy, Pisces energy, Sagittarius energy, expansion, good fortune. I do feel that you guys see something that can progress, something that is exciting even. Some things in the plans here, some things in the works here. And as you guys just kind of let go and let it flow, you're starting to see the little steps and the little blessings are leading to that confirmation you needed. And again, I feel like some of you may be invited to a weekend getaway, a weekend party, a holiday event, a family holiday event. And that is just giving you the green light that this is turning into something more serious here. But there's definitely going to be expansion, and this is definitely written in the stars for the two of you, Aquarius, at this time. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. I'm kind of curious. Why now all of a sudden? What does Spirit have up their sleeve? 8 of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius energy. So yeah, I think if things have been slow, someone has made up their mind to go fast. And things are starting to happen very fast. And I feel like conversations are coming about. And again, some plans here. Travel plans, event plans. And I think, Aquarius, where someone was taking their time trying to decide if this is worth it, someone is now green-lighted, ready to go. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. The Tower. Whoa. Aries energy, Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy for me as a reader personally. Wow, yeah, someone, it's like a full-on divine intervention realization here. And I think, again, like challenging oneself to kind of break a certain pattern or break a certain perspective that they may have carried for a long time that is not applicable to them anymore. Like, I want to stay single. I'm never going to get married. I'm never going to have a relationship for a long time. Like, you have rocked that perspective, whatever that is that they held on to for a while. Player for life, I'm hearing, not anymore. Not that they met you, Aquarius. And I just saw some plaid boxers. Maybe someone wears them to bed, wears them quite a bit. Last time someone saw the other person. And here's the Wheel of Fortune again. Wow. So yeah, I just feel like this was all divinely orchestrated. And Spirit is doing something to push this now if things have been going slow. And again, that's a good thing. That's time that was needed for someone to figure it out. But that era is over now. I feel what you've been waiting for, what you've been patient with, is now all coming together. But someone just had to break some sort of devil energy, ego energy, or go through an ego death in order to have the wheel turning in their favor and for both of you to benefit from. Like, I'm seeing the television show Wheel of Fortune, like someone spinning the wheel and landing on something that they're hoping it would land on. Really interesting. But what's challenging this, what's crossing this, is the devil. Capricorn energy. So yeah, it could just mean for a bit this connection was heavily relied on the sexual connection here. Maybe some of you guys started off as friends with benefits. Maybe some of you guys just wanted to keep this, you know, very, again, superficial or surface level, or someone here did, whether that was you or the other person, right? And I think for some, like, there is a huge fear around what is happening, what is building. And someone doesn't fully trust that. Trust what they're feeling, because the devil is trying to say, no, you know what? Love doesn't work. Love isn't for you. And I think that's the energy or perspective someone's breaking out of. Now, I gotta throw this out here too. There could be some karmic ties within this connection. So someone could be karmically tied to an ex, to someone that's the parents of their child with, or even like for some of you, it could be this is someone who your friend dated in the past or who your ex was friends with, type of thing. And so that kind of made it a little bit more complicated. Yeah, but they're breaking a lot of chains internally, karmically, for this to come through, Aquarius. They had to get really real with themselves, realize what wasn't working, what was just, you know, preventing them from their own happiness here. What's crowning this is the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. So I kind of feel that there's still a lot of confusion around how this is all going to work out, especially if there's a distance between the two of you, especially if there are karmic ties here involving this connection. And I feel that maybe even though someone is feeling guided to take the steps, it's like not sure if the guidance is correct or if that what they're feeling is just, you know, imagination, hopes, if they're kind of getting ahead of themselves. And I gotta say too, for others of you, like someone has taken the time to cut out all other options for you or vice versa. Like some person had to lay it down easy for someone that they were messaging saying, hey, look, like I really found someone I care for that I'm interested in pursuing. I wish the best for you. Like they definitely froze the options that were there. And I'm seeing someone like you two making like a frozen like snack treat out of, like maybe it was late night, like some bagel bites, some Hot Pockets, some you know, that type of food recently. But others of you with the Seven of Cups, yeah, I feel maybe there's times where that fears of opening up with the devil energy is kind of messing with someone, but Spirit wants to remind those people who kind of get in that lost space and to stay optimistic here, because what you're feeling that is exciting is right to feel. And you don't have to throw in the would-be's, could-be's, should-be's that kind of overcomplicate everything. And I think that's where the heart-to-heart conversation is coming too. Someone wants to get very, very clear here. Doesn't want to leave anything misunderstood, anything unread. So this conversation is going to have serious effects. Because what's rooted here is the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Someone that's reliable, someone that's grounded, someone that's very real. Aquarius, I feel like you're the realest person they met romantically. And I do feel as if there's someone here who's very generous, always likes to take the bill, you know, offers to pay for tickets, likes to kind of provide and be that provider. And I think that that's what someone was looking for, because maybe Aquarius, in your past relationships, in your past connections, you felt like you were the one that was always giving. But this person is seeing the potential, is seeing the reality, and is wanting to kind of maintain what you guys have already built here. Wants to get more serious about this in a way that they weren't before, I see. Or wants to lock you down, keep you down, Aquarius. Someone loves your thighs. Even if you're a man, you got some thick thighs, sexy thighs that they always like to touch, squeeze, grab on. But yeah, they're looking for security. They're looking to ground this. They're looking to start making some plans that could, you know, cement what you two have here. Because they know that someone here, whether it's you or the other person, is wanting something serious. How they view you, Aquarius, how you may be in this connection, is the Knight of Wands. And if you need to reverse the roles, go right ahead. But Sagittarius energy. Yeah, you are just someone that's on the go. You like to travel. You like to go to events. You like to, you know, put yourself out there. You are definitely usually the first to initiate a conversation, initiate the attraction. there's a youthful energy to you, even if you're not younger, but there's just kind of like a breath of fresh air that comes with you, Aquarius. You could have Sagittarius rising or Sagittarius moon. You're an adventurer, you're a risk taker, and that brings excitement in their life. You like to try things new. You like to keep things exciting, spicy. Someone likes to eat spicy food. Someone drives pretty fast. But if this is just how they're looking at you, Aquarius, like, yeah, they're ready. They're prepared. They want to go. They want to see what they have to do in order to snatch you up. Because they know you're not going to wait around forever, especially with Knight of Wands energy. How you may be viewing them, how they may be in this connection, is the Seven of Wands. So now there are two sevens here. Your birthday could be February 7th, February 17th, January 27th for some of you. So yeah, I feel as if this person's going to fight for this. This person wants to stand out. This person is wanting to see if you'll fight for it, Aquarius, if you have that same energy, that same want. And I kind of also have to say, maybe it's on their end, the gossip that is going around, and they're going to defend your name, period. They don't let anyone talk shit about you, Aquarius. Even if it's their mom, even if it's their sibling, even if it's their best friend. No, they shut down that. They're confident in what you two have. They're confident in what you two are. And that's what they're looking to stabilize. And they're going to be persistent. They're not going to give up so easily. They're ready. That's how they feel in regards to this whole connection with you, Aquarius. Are you? All right, Aquarius, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month, what are they going to do? What are they going to say? How are they going to bring this about? We're to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper into this. So if you still have questions that need answers, let's get them answered in the extended reading. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Aquarius, I really hope that this reading resonated with you, confirmed a lot for you, gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.